Good morning. My name is John Fink, and I am the Director of Communications, Public Affairs, very proudly for the San Francisco Opera. It's my pleasure to welcome you here this morning to the War Memorial Opera House for several important announcements about our beloved company. Today we will have remarks from three distinguished gentlemen: John Gunn, Chairman of the Opera Board of Directors and Association; David Gockley, the Opera's General Director, now in his fourth season; and brand new to the San Francisco Opera, our music director designate, Nicola Luisotti, who will officially begin his duties with the company in August. Today's program will also feature three Adler Fellow artists from the Opera Center who will perform excerpts from next season's repertory. Please welcome to the podium now Mr. John Gunn.
Well, thank you, and add my thanks today for joining us at this special press conference in order to announce the 2009-2010 season. With us today are members of the press and media, opera board members, donors and philanthropic friends, cultural art directors, civic community leaders, and distinguished members of the Bay Area Diplomatic Corps. We're here to share a number of many items with you as a new season, a new music director. We are in a recession, and our mantra is clear, and it is twofold. It's to maintain financial integrity and remain ambitious. At a time of economic stress, I want to say myself as chairman, George Hume, our president, and the rest of the board feel extraordinarily fortunate to have a leader who takes financial challenges head on. That leader, of course, is our general director, David Gockley, and I'd like you to give him a hand. As the phrase goes, the buck stops at his desk. And this company has made significant adjustments to ensure the opera's financial well-being. And it's not easy to make those kinds of adjustments when you're in an organization where so many of the future expenses are fixed. The financial budget side is necessary but not sufficient for future success. David and our new music director, Maestro Nicola Luisotti, and with our board in support, will see that the San Francisco Opera Company remains among the top companies in the world. And that includes continued ability to attract top operatic talent, nurturing young operatic talent, maintain and even enhance the high quality of the music. Maestro Luisotti, our new music director, in his enthusiastic, memorable way of speaking about opera, says, "Never forget the music. It has to be wonderful." We will continue to do new productions, new operas. We will continue to use our significant digital media assets to extend the San Francisco Opera beyond the 3,200 seats in this opera house to new audiences, and also continue our educational outreach into the schools. That all adds up to remaining ambitious. We strongly believe we can count on our subscribers, our individual donors, foundations, corporate friends, and others to continue their generous support. Now I'll turn over the proceedings to David Gockley and Maestro Nicola Luisotti, a great new leadership team to take the company to even higher levels of artistic success and recognition. On behalf of the board, we are very lucky to have them, and I believe you will see why we are so enthusiastic about the future. Thank you.
As John said, we have an economic challenge ahead of us and behind us and right currently with us. We have, as you know, and as you heard me say at La Boheme, we have a vastly depleted endowment. I will say we did well with ticket sales in the fall, and annual contributions are holding to this point, but the endowment's devaluation has really affected us. We have done a number of things. Obviously, the most drastic is to cut Peter Grimes. We also cut a revival of La Boheme. We cut a new production, a rather substantial new production of Salome, and we are co-producing Salome with Opera Theater of St. Louis. We cut our abduction for families, and that breaks my heart as well, and we will get family performances reinstated as soon as we possibly can. But in the meantime, we have to put our emphasis on the main stage and in keeping a really core of significant productions on the boards for the general public. Meanwhile, we will present 9 operas, many of them big, important, impressive masterpieces, and all with casts and conductors I'm very proud of. I want to announce, as I did at La Boheme, that our outreach activities and our young artist programs will move forward unscathed, and therefore the opening weekend concert at Golden Gate Park will happen as it has happened for years. It will be conducted by Nicola Luisotti for the first time. And twice in the next months, we will return to AT&T Park, Tosca this June, in fact, June 5th, and Il Trovatore, Saturday, December 19th, both of these being sponsored by Webcor. As you know, I am announcing today that Patrick Summers is returning to the position of principal guest conductor of San Francisco Opera. Also joining our team is Giuseppe Finzi. Maestro Finzi has been an associate conductor, coach, and prompter at Milan's La Scala, well known to Nicola Luisotti. He will balance out the talent we have on our coaching staff, giving us strength in the core Italian repertory. Now it gives me pleasure to announce the operas, and you all know what they are by now.